All right. What's better than my birthday? My birthday, the finale of Game of Thrones, or the end of it. So it's not the finale. And pizza, beer, a Pazuki, with a very special candle to celebrate my 34th birthday. By the way, why do I smoke outside? Why do I smoke outside? If people aren't going to be polite to me, maybe I shouldn't be polite to them. It's inconvenient smoking outside. By the way, this is premium shit. Yes, that will be very high. Pure beauty. Negro. Fuck it, I ain't gonna do it. I wanna smoke this. It took me a minute to decide. Chocolate on the tip.
Attract animals in the wilderness. Not precisely, but I have other skills that would be very useful in fight. I have fought. I don't claim to be a great warrior.
Are you good on a horse?
Middling.
So mainly you talk.
And drink. I've survived so far.
Which I respect. But you would not help us on this
I'm like a
expedition.
baby Huey Tyrion.
You would help us here in Marine, though. None of us have experience governing a city, except for him. You want to prove your value to the Queen. Prove it. Marine.
He's a foreign dwarf that barely speaks the language. Why would the Marinese listen to him?
They wouldn't. They will listen to Greywell.
I'll come with you. I'll find our queen.
You are not strong enough to go anywhere.
He is. He's the toughest man with no balls I ever met. But you still can't go.
Great one.
The people believe in you. They know you speak for the Queen.
You got some cool black pussy too.
It's true. Only the Unsullied can keep the peace in Marine. If you leave, half this city will consume the other half.
And Missandei.
That leaves a lot of
The Queen
empty
trusts
houses
no
full of
one more
former
than
slaves.
Certainly not me.
I'm a bastard.
The Queen's closest confidant, the commander of the Unsullied. And a foreign dwarf with a scarred face. Good fortune, my friends. Marine is
I'm like a
ancient
dwarf
and glorious.
giant.
Try not to ruin her. Looks like it's you and me, Joe, at the end. Let's find some good horses. We have so much to talk about.
Advantages of being indoor.
Hello, old friend.
Have a good roll.
I thought we were so happy together until you abandoned me.
I suppose there's no point asking how you found me.
The birds sing in the west, the birds sing in the east, if one knows how to listen. They tell me you've already found favor with the dragons.
Well, execute me. So that's a promising start. Now the heroes are off to find her, and I'm stuck here, trying to placate a city on the brink of civil war. Any advice for an old comrade?
Information is the key. You need to learn your enemy's strengths and strategies. You need to learn which of your friends are not your friends.
If only I knew someone with a vast network of spies.
If only. A grand old city. Choking on violence, corruption, and deceit.
Good ashtray.
Who could possibly have any experience managing such a massive, ungainly beast?
I'm a massive ungainly beast.
I did miss you.
That is the ballast. Tyrion, the one that has too much balls, too many balls, too big a ball, set of balls. It's like the episode of South Park where they all got ball cancer. Ooh, Daenerys. I'm not big on blondes, but I would fuck her.
We have to go home.
And she's with Drogon. Is Drogon still super hurt? He's in a pile of skeletons and charred cows. Like, I think he's okay.
Does it hurt?
It would be sad if 20 spearmen could take down a legendary dragon.
Drogon, can you take me back to Marine?
That's a lot of dead creatures, man. There's like seriously multiple skeletons of cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rib cages. 6 rib cages.
My people need me.
So that's 6 whole creatures of some deer, cows, something. Oh, it zoomed out. There's like 20 fucking. There's this whole body just thrown over on the side, like, whoosh. So little blonde's riding the dragon now.
Well, there's no food.
It's ate everything, don't they? Seriously, like 20 cows. That thing's got horns as a cow, yeah. Like a fucking herd of livestock just went up this dragon's ass. And he cooked them too. There's like scorched earth. It's one way to get around copyright law. Just give my oral dictation in lieu of Hollywood production. Titties! Nah, I'm lying. There are lots of titties in this. If you like titties, you can go watch Game of Thrones. But not right now. And Daenerys is kind of lacking in that area. Like her titties are kind of... But there's whorehouses. Peter Baelish's whorehouse. Like, he's got some hookers and some of them... Like the replacement whore from that one episode, there was a whore that got sad and ran off. And John's like, dude, I barely touched her. He's like, no, take this whore. And it was an Asian girl with big old boobs. Like, very firm. Very firm. Daenerys took off a floor and Jon Snow go, whoa, right? Right. Her husband was a sad situation. They were cool, but as soon as he dropped out, they were like, fuck his bitch. Like, loyalty of a field mouse. The whole strength worship thing. If you're weak, you're weak. I don't care about power. I care about truth, knowledge.
Confess.
It's the church. And they also really don't care about knowledge. They brought up buggery in this. It's like a simulation of the Catholic Church, but it's not the Catholic Church, but they just automatically assumed buggery was bad. Like, gays are bad. The church always says gays are bad. It's a made-up church in a made-up world, a made-up religion. They could have left gay hate out, but they kept gay hate. They were like, it's a mythical universe and you have dragons and shit, but we have to include no buggery. Because we're obsessed with buggery because we like getting buggered. Or can't get buggered. One of the two.
Your Grace will be dealt with.
Anyone getting the correct amount of buggery isn't concerned with other people's
Mother,
buggery.
have mercy then. I lay with a man outside the bonds of marriage. I confess.
Name him.
That's boring. Lay with a man about the bond of marriage. I ain't never been married.
Your cousin. And the king's squire.
I was lonely and afraid.
You had a husband.
A husband of whoring every chance.
His sins do not pardon your own.
May the gods forgive me.
Other men?
No.
No others?
No.
Speaking falsehoods before the gods is a great crime. Do you understand this?
I do.
Yeah, here's the truth. Her brother's time. She smashed that.
King Robert, but they are bastards.
That's something for all you Republicans out there. If you go liberal, if you go woke, you can keep the sister fucking, you just can't get her pregnant. Okay? You just gotta use birth control or abortion. That's all. You can still fuck your sister. We won't take that from you. You just can't knock her up. Or we'll keep her. Or can't have a kid. And breeding is bad, genetically.
But these are terrible judges.
However, evolutionary quirks
The
lead
realm must know the
typical
truth.
male.
If your Grace is
There's a
given
desire
honest
to
testimony, your trial will prove your innocence.
Trial. I have confessed.
Make your genetics more like you.
Others you have denied.
But that's just a
Your
base.
trial will
That's
separate
not,
the
evolution
truth
isn't
from
clean.
falsehood.
It's not. Creationists like to talk about intelligent design. It's not well designed. It's what it is, and what breeds the most is what wins. It's not necessarily the best. We can tweak it. It's where we get shit like dogs.
I don't know how long it's been. I need to see him, please.
You have taken the first step on the path back to righteousness. In light of this,
Wolves were dogs
I will
with
permit you to
selective
return to the
breeding.
Red Keep.
Give us our little poofies. Dogs are man's best friend. And also great.
Mother is merciful.
And they were really key part of survival and shit. Ask any homeless dude.
I swear it day and night.
Good.
Am I free to go?
After your atonement.
My atonement?
What's your atonement, Cersei? Fucking me, the minister, the head sparrow, whatever. Oh, I was being facetious. Oh, wow. Okay, full frontal. And the sisters watching her are really getting into this. Like, this is like lesbian bondage erotic. And how is she shaved? How is someone in the time of Dragons and Castles and Knights completely shaved? Oh, no. The light moved. Not. She's got a bush. It's trim little neat perfect triangle, but it's a bush. They were keeping it in the shadows. Oh, I wish this shit would get views, because I do this in my head all day anyway. Like, well, I don't watch recreational TV very much, but I do it with the science shit too, anyway. If I can get people to tune into that, I'll smoke weed and talk shit all day. Like, all day. I have arguments in my head between the different voices. Well, I don't have different voices. I'm autistic but intelligent. And I can talk to myself in different manners, but there's never any question of simply being in a mood. Okay, she's naked, but that's not hot. Like, the short hair is not working at all. Like, but I bet lesbians eat that up. Like, she looks butch. Seriously looks butch now. She looks like the bitch from Eurythmics.
A sinner comes before you. Cersei of House Lannister, mother to His Grace King Tommen, widow of His Grace King Robert. She has committed the acts of falsehood and fornication. She has confessed her sins and begged for forgiveness. To demonstrate her repentance, she will cast aside all pride, all artifice, and present herself as the gods made her to you, the good people of the city. She comes before you with a solemn heart, shorn of secrets, naked before the eyes of
I should plug up
gods
my
and
stereo.
men,
Oh,
to
they put a
make
maker.
her walk of atonement.
Up there, stripped her butt naked. Oh, and her fucking shoes changed. It's not a neat little triangle anymore. It's got a roundness to it.
Shame.
She's got nice suitors. I was saying that earlier about Daenerys having kind of smallish. She has some meat on her.
Shame.
They hang a little though.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, with all those men, she may not make it to the end of the alley like.
Shame. 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 Shame.
And what's with her butt? Her butt's like
Shame.
not formed well.
Shame.
Sizable, but not.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Cunt whore. That was me. That was movie version of me. Whore. How much? Oh, I got 5 shekels.
Shame. Shame.
Her ass hangs low. It's like a little noodle down there. Like, flex. I don't. Oh, now we got other girls naked join in? Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm listening. Okay, now we got a dude with the impressive number. Damn. It wasn't even up, but it was. Now we're throwing fluids. I don't. She's getting soaked. I don't know what that is. Food now. I've seen Japanese porn like that. Briefly. Very, very briefly. That's all the note says. Oh, now another dude with a plastic condom. Hey, suck it, honey. I told you she might not make it to the end of the street. She might get gang raped. Spit. Oh, and some girl just got a beat down for no reason, just participating. We got some female violence in there. It's probably intentional. Now she's on all fours. Oh, and her feet are bloody too. I was about to say that a minute ago about walking barefoot that far. Oh, right there at the end, I think some dudes like tried to rape her, and the security dude's like, whack. The previous king, imagine him doing this to his mother, like, that wouldn't have happened.
It's good to have you back. Come. We'll take you inside. I need to have a look at those feet. May I have the honor of presenting the newest member of the King's Guard? If it please your grace, he has taken a holy vow of silence. He has sworn that he will not speak until all his grace's enemies are dead and the evil has been driven from the realm.
Who came at your age?
I thought this was like over when I turned it
Now
on.
he needs you.
We don't have enough men to make any difference.
The wildlings will make a difference.
The wildlings will never fight for Stannis. I told him before.
Saved their bloody lives. If they're gonna live in the Seven Kingdoms, safe behind our wall, they ought to fight for the damn place.
It's not their fight.
Stannis. Shuri. The princess.
Oh, well, I guess the excitement's fast. Sometimes I feel like doing this just to piss my haters off. If I vlog something, they have, like, there's like 30 people that have to watch it, and it takes time out of their day. And me, eating, drinking, and making merry. Like, technically, I'm not a huge TV dude, I'm not big into movies and shit, but this was a big one. Other people, the Mario dude in here, said you saw me watching. I was like, yeah, that was a big thing. Yeah. Popular shit isn't, like, it doesn't stem from me. I don't decide what is popular shit. This was. So, clap, or whatever.
Said he was first ranger. Said he knows where to find it.
Lots of big titties don't hurt. Fine with my afternoon. There should be more titties in the world.
Alan says he saw you